Yo, how's it going, guys? It's Richie Unicorn Call here, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. It is Thursday, and we are back with a brand new video. This time, a teaser for the summer update, and this looks pretty interesting. You guys are definitely gonna want to check this out. This actually comes in for their community newsletter. You can check this out. I'll leave it in the top pinned comment below. But they have this summer test round tease image, which is pretty interesting. So now for some fun stuff coming soon, we have the summer update on test round quickly approaching. So that's our first clue that this is quickly approaching, so I'm guessing this is coming really soon. We have name change and gender change per character that will be seen in this test realm. That is going to be a big one. That has been a feature a lot of players wanted for literally decades. Literally like a decade plus. So yeah, we're finally going to be able to change our wizard name and the gender of it. So there you go. We teased the return of an old friend, Devim, which that was the spell animation that we had talked about, I believe, last week. We can kind of predict that it's probably going to be a storm spell, and that's probably going to require a storm pip, obviously, a storm school pip, but it looks interesting. But this time, they have something else to share. But we will also be, wait, Wizard, is that you? Something is coming. We need you. And so that's where it kind of leaves off. Like this broken sentence is here, right? Wizard, is that you? Something is coming. We need you. So we can kind of predict that this is going to be an old friend, kind of similar to Devim. This is going to be at least someone that knows us. And we're arriving here. And this is the teaser image right here. A lot of people guess there might be Lemuria, Mushu. I'm pretty sure this is AZTECA actually. Now it's kind of a blurry image, you can't really see it much for it, but I decided to do my own little investigations for myself and try to do a little bit of a side-by-side comparison to see if I can kind of match up the image with where I'm at right now. And if I go into a photo, oh, I just took a picture, but if I go into the photomancy, kind of zoom myself out a little bit, let's go to the normal camera, zoom out just a tiny bit, and try and match up the entire tease that we saw with where I'm at right now. So as you can see, it kind of looks the same. It might be hard to tell the difference, but it kind of looks the same. So it's kind of safe to assume that whatever this content is, which you know it's going to be raids, this will be an AZTECA themed raid, which is going to be pretty interesting. I'm actually excited to see how this goes. Now in this teaser image, we can also see like this purple radiation aura. It almost kind of reminds me of like nullity. So it makes me wonder, is nullity still like out there, you know? Or is there different types of nullity creatures or like this purple aura? I don't know what that is. Could that be shadow magic or what, you know? We don't know what it is. But going back into the live camera of things, I can definitely see this being an AZTECA raid. And if you've seen the data mine content, you know, it's kind of a no-brainer, obviously. But yeah, it should be interesting, you know? When it comes to raids, I mean, I still think that the only raid I really had fun with was with the content creators, and that was on test realm, and we were just goofing off. And I think that's how it's gonna be for this one, where, you know, in the beginning it's gonna be a fun new experience for everyone else, and then it's gonna, well, at least for me personally, just from personal experience, it's gonna get really exhausting, really resourceful, and it's gonna get quite obnoxious dealing with people. This person wants to be in the combat role. This person doesn't know how to pull minions. It's gonna be this and that. A bunch of arguments for people. The same thing as usual. More reasons why I just simply don't like raiding. Honestly, I like raids, but at the same time, there's just a lot of stuff to talk about it with, and you don't see a lot of people doing raids just because of the issue. You have to join the guild, you have to make a raid key, you gotta make sure everybody has their gear and spells equipped, you gotta make sure everybody is on the same wavelengths, right? Some people don't like to join a Discord voice chat. In our guild, you know, we just make it a priority to join the Discord voice chat, but you know, if you don't, it's not like a no-go type of situation. We have a lot of people that raid with us that don't really use their microphones. Even I don't even use my microphones sometimes, but I think it's gonna happen where you're gonna have people that are obviously gonna go for the world record, be the first to complete the raid. Then you're gonna have other people that, you know, try to have fun with it, obviously. And then once the strategy comes out, now everybody wants to actually, you know, beat the raid and actually get some loot. But then there are the times where one of the runs might get messed up, or somebody puts in a PvP Scion spell, or whatever, you know, they put in the wrong spell or whatever, or something happens, or, you know, someone gets defeated, someone lags out, someone crashes. You know, there's a lot of scenarios, and I've seen all these scenarios happen, and it kind of makes raiding not fun. But whatever, I hope the gear is worth it. It won't be something I probably won't be farming for it, just because I just don't have the time to sit for 3 hours and just do that non-stop. At least not anymore. I used to back in the day, but I just do not have that energy anymore. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for this raid. We'll see how it is, and you know, going for the teaser image, yeah, we can definitely see that this definitely has to be an AZTECA theme. But you know, I think, honestly, bare minimum I'm gonna ask for the devs is at least have working badges. I mean, that's bare minimum I can ask for. I don't care if the mobs are glitched. I don't care if a spell doesn't work. I don't even care if the raid is broken. I don't even care about that. I just want, like, functioning badges. Because the fact how it kind of takes, like, literal months for some of these badges to get fixed, it's kind of questionable. It's kind of like, huh, well, you know, I already wasted my time, and now I gotta waste more time getting the badge. It especially hurts badge collectors and stuff like that. So honestly, prioritize badges. Make sure the progress for badges works. Just make sure the update works. I mean, that's all I can recommend. Just like similar as to the other test realm, I'm not going to be participating in this test realm. I'm just going to watch from the sidelines and see how everything is. It also seems like we've been getting like a lot of short test realms. Like, it feels like test realms are gradually getting shorter and shorter. So again, we're just going to have to find out and see whatever happens with that. I think it will be a fun update, just like the spring update as usual. We've been mostly getting a lot of optional side content type of thing, so you're gonna see a lot of players that, well, they're just gonna ignore this raid update because, well, you know, it's an optional thing. It's not a necessity. It's just there if you want to do it, and we're seeing a lot of that lately. So hopefully this brings a few people together and, you know, do a raid or whatever. But yeah, I'll see what happens. Can't wait to watch people do some raids. I'm excited. And yeah, my name is Richard Unicorn Caller, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.